what if I told you something on the RV has failed and needs to be repaired? Would you believe that that component could possibly be LCI Lippert related? Oh yeah. Hey everyone, Eric here, Nomadic Fanatic. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm hanging out here, got the RV parked in Modified Auto. Got a couple projects to do on the RV. I'll be uploading this video with some Nomad internet. There's a link below if you need some mobile unlimited internet. I'm gonna show you what's going on at the entryway of my RV. My LCI power steps gave way on my last trip, and thankfully I was able to jam them back up and tie them up. The motor went out, the control board went out, the steps went out. I mean, it was not something that just could easily be replaced by a little part here and there. And I didn't know how important those steps really were until I started doing some research, because as you can see, I've got a little portable kind of folding step stool to get up, which, I mean, obviously it's gonna work. It doesn't work when you're standing way up here on the floor and you're trying to get down to try to step this and get it set up. But for right now, it is working, and I have started thinking about my needs on the road. For some people, that little $11 Walmart step may work, and you may never have to replace the power steps. But for me personally, the lifestyle I live, where I park the RV, I get out and look at Quirky, you know, real quick, just a 5-minute stop real quick to film, then hop back in the RV. I get in and out of the RV a lot. And those power steps are automatic. When you open the door, they come out. If there's an obstacle, they don't go out anymore. They go back in when you go in. When you start the engine, if you left them out, they automatically go back in. So for me personally, I don't think I can continue my comfortable lifestyle without them. So I went on Amazon and I bought some replacements that are not LCI. Wonderful choice, Eric. There is a company, and hopefully I'll be sharing that with you more. I also believe that they are going to be easy to just swap in for the LCI version of that and serve the same basic function. So we shall see. For right now, I just got a little step stool to get in and out of the RV. In the meantime, Modified's closed, but something's going on in here. I'm gonna see if they're gonna let me film, see what's happening in here. There's Betty White in here chilling. Sean's got the new shifter. Here, let me show you this. Look at that floor shifter, how high up it goes. And there's this Cutlass in here, and Michael from STLpinstripes.com is working on some custom pinstripes. He also did some work on Betty White. Custom pinstriping here. That is a careful art there, buddy. I'm gonna shut up. That's my luxury, man. You stole it off my property, you know, blah blah blah. And I was like, look, here's how we got it. Here's the shirt. That's some very detailed work there. I don't want to distract him too much in there. He's definitely got to focus on that job. I come outside to come see Jax, and there's a freaking A-Team themed Ford van right here. I'm really having flashbacks of, what did I even call her? Bertha, the black camper van that Camperman Kevin gave to me. She's a beaut, Clark. Oh, look at the front end. It's got the Grand Prix Pontiac front end there. That's funny. I like that. I like it. Yeah, definitely makes me miss my old van. Well, I got my Espen e-bike out for a little Sunday ride here, and didn't get too far before realizing that my front brakes are completely not working. They go all the way to the bar there and don't do anything. Did some research and found out that these Zoom brakes are not adjustable like I'm used to. These are hydraulic brakes. Yes, hydraulic brakes on this bike, and I either have some air in the line or I'm leaking hydraulic fluid. So I don't know, I still have the rear brakes. I'm gonna take it easy, but also wanted to show you one other thing, because a lot of my viewers have been telling me over and over that while towing Tater Tot, you need a drop down hitch. And I said, no, you don't want a drop down hitch, because in the past, I'm talking just a normal driveway with a little bit of gap, I would bottom out. And the bottom of my hitch would hit, the bottom of the RV would slide. So I always told people, no, the last thing you want is to lower this even more. Now I'm up on my stabilizer jacks right now, but when I'm all level, it doesn't sit perfectly straight. It sits about right there. It's pretty much straight while I'm driving. The last thing I would want to do is lower this anymore. And to prove that, On the way here, I guess I bottomed out without having to drop down, and my stabilizer anti-wobbler completely got gnarled up. Drug bad. It sounded horrible, but all the noise I was hearing was the anti-wobbler on the bottom of the hitch, so there was no damage done. Most of the people that were telling me to drop it down even farther just to have no idea what it's like driving an RV day to day. When you've got your rear axle so far up and then it's so far down, you know, there's a lot of places where you have to really be slow, and some places you just physically can't turn into anymore because of that tail swing. So I'm gonna order a new anti-wobbler once again. I'm gonna see if I can install it upright like this, if it'll still do the same thing. I don't know for sure. There you can see an anti-wobbler there. I've got one there, and so I've just taken it off for now and re-locked it back up so I can put the bike back on. I'm gonna try to find a shop here locally that'll help me with the hydraulic brakes, because I don't understand that kind of stuff. And yeah, but I'm still gonna go ride around a little bit. I think with all that rain, I was just starting to go crazy having to use my stationary bike inside all the time. So I'm really happy to see some blue skies in Illinois. Other than that, I'm gonna tidy up a few pieces of stuff at base camp real quick. Gotta empty the hot tub. Just secure everything up, and then I'm gonna be hitting the road again. It's time to head north. Sun's coming out, it's nice everywhere, it's camping season. And shortly here, I'll be sharing with you what the plan might be. All right, get back to you. Oh yeah, look at that. That looks really cool. Ironically, it looks really good with the Illinois plate there too. That turned out really good, bud. Nice job. Let's go peek at the front. Awesome. There's the front there also. That is definitely a unique art form there. That looks awesome. Yep, so Sean and Jill and I just got back from Mr. Poncho's, had my chicken on the beach and margarita. Let's go see how the custom pinstriping is doing in here. Well, he's been working more on it, and there's another one there. And he's got it here on the back. Little custom piece of the Oldsmobile rocket emblem there. Hand painted there. That looks really cool. Hey, nice work, bud. Awesome. I think it's movie night now. We're gonna go out and check out The Courier, the spy movie type thing. Let me go check on Jax. How's everything going in here? Everything's okay? Okay, good. Well, I had to turn the fan on. It's actually getting kind of warm here in Illinois. You know what that means? That means it's time for us to go north, buddy. It's time to go north. All right, yeah, you're right. So yeah, not an awesome video for content or excitement, but you know, I'm sharing my life with you guys, letting you know what's going on. So I've got the new replacement steps on the way, a new brand that's not LCI, not Lippert this time. As you guys know who've been following me with this particular RV, bless her heart, Miranda just does not have good luck with LCI parts. So we've got the LCI Happy Jack system with the slides, which has completely failed on the other side and is failing on the driver's side now. We've obviously got the hydraulic leveling jacks underneath that, once again worked because of Robert, King's Auto Shop. We've got the power awning motor that had to be replaced, and now the steps. So we will see when this part comes in. Hopefully in a couple days I'll have that update for you. I'll be able to pop that replacement in if it's an easy fit. That should be okay. Otherwise, you know, I'm just kind of trying something new because many of my subscribers have been telling me lately that, you know, Eric, your videos, they're too long in between, you know, 3 days, 4 days. Yeah, but I was putting a lot of work into those videos, and they were very creative, and they had some really fun content in Kentucky and stuff like that. So I'm trying to kind of test the waters and see if you guys are right, because you guys keep saying you just want random life stuff, just what's going on day to day. And so that's what these last few videos have been about. And I'm carefully looking at the analytics, and it looks like you guys were wrong again. You don't like these kinds of videos, or you're just not watching them. Many of my subscribers are not watching them. So anyway, I think we'll go back to a video every 3 days once we get back on the road, because I know my audience a lot better than my audience says that I should know you. I don't know if that makes sense. Either way, that's gonna do it for this video. I will have another update soon. I'm gonna drive back over to the house and tater tot tomorrow and kind of check in on a few things, get my mail, And like I said, start getting ready for this trip. And I hope to have some more information about where we're going pretty soon here. Thanks for joining me, guys. Jackson and I will see you very, very soon. Bye, guys.